the secret to keeping orchid leaves green and thick and orchids blooming like new. Today, I continue to accompany you to share how to replant and care for orchids after a flowering season. Normally, the orchids we buy from greenhouses, when all the flowers are gone, only a few flowers remain. If we keep them in small pots like this, especially the long flower stems after they have withered, the leaves will gradually turn yellow and fall off, and the plant will weaken. Therefore, we will start reprocessing the orchid to prepare for the next flowering season. First, I will remove all the old substrate and discard this small pot. Then, we carefully check the substrate and roots. Damaged roots, rotten black roots, or old leaves and wilted leaves, if kept, will cause fungus and disease, affecting the health of the plant. And now we will proceed step by step to process and care for the orchid as follows. In the next part, we will start removing some of the old substrate, especially the old parts that have been left for a long time, turned black and are prone to mold. These parts should be removed to avoid affecting the orchid's root system. If you are new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button to support me and so you don't miss any orchid care tips. It's great to have you along on this journey. If we leave too much of the old substrate, it is not good, so we will remove about half, keeping the rest so that the plant does not shake its roots too much. After that, we will add new substrate, which is more airy, cleaner and suitable for the orchid's living environment. What country are you watching this video from? Leave a comment to let me know. It's great that we can connect and chat with each other from all over the world. Here, we will handle the damaged roots immediately. We prepare a pair of clean scissors, then gently cut off the damaged roots, black roots, soft roots. What orchid species are you growing? Please comment below, so I can build an in-depth care guide video, specifically tailored to the characteristics and needs of that orchid species. The wilted leaves and diseased leaves must also be removed to prevent mold from attacking the plant. Next is the old flower stalk. The stalks that have all withered and no longer have dormant buds will be completely removed. For plants with many shoots, we only keep one shoot and only keep it when there are dormant buds that can sprout. We will count from the bottom up 1, 2, 3 until the third bud. We leave this part of the shoot to give the plant a chance to grow more. Thus, we have completed the steps of pruning, root treatment, cleaning the plant, preparing for the next steps of planting and caring. In the next part, we will put the orchid in and start cleaning the entire plant with clean water. We use a clean water hose to lightly spray each leaf, so that all the dirt and mold on the leaf surface is washed away. Then, we will gently scrub each leaf, helping the leaves to be cleaner, brighter and more airy. Especially the corners and root crevices where dirt and mold often accumulate. This will help completely remove any remaining impurities, helping the orchid to be more airy and healthy. After cleaning, we will take the plant out and continue with the next steps. Today we use an onion as an ingredient to care for orchids. Onions contain many antibacterial, antifungal, insect repellent active ingredients and also help stimulate orchid roots to grow strongly. First, we peel off the entire dry outer skin of the onion. Don't underestimate this skin. The onion skin also contains many nutrients that are good for orchids. Then, we will cut the onion open and divide it into 4 parts. Here we only use a quarter of the onion along with a little onion skin to make an orchid care solution. We will cut the onion skin into small pieces first, dividing it into small pieces to easily extract nutrients. Then, we cut the onion flesh into thin slices, then chop it into small pieces so that when soaked, the antibacterial and antifungal active ingredients will dissolve faster and be better for our orchids. Cut the onion into thin slices and then chop it into small pieces so that the active ingredient can dissolve faster and stronger. Next, we will take a container and we will put all the chopped onions into the container to prepare the orchid care solution. For the next part, we will pour in 500 milliliters of boiling water, just boiling water to help the onion release all its antibacterial and antifungal properties. After pouring in the water, we stir well to dissolve the mixture faster. Next, we will cover the lid, then cover with a towel to keep the heat. Then, we take the barrel out and place it in a cool place. Wait for the solution to cool down and completely absorb. We will soak and incubate for about an hour, then we can use it for the orchid. After an hour, our onion water has cooled down completely and all the nutrients have been absorbed and dissolved into the water. Now we will open the lid, stir gently again to mix the solution evenly. Next, we prepare a container, then use a clean filter to filter out all the onion residue. After filtering, we will get a jar of clear, clean and active ingredient-rich onion water ready to use for orchids. Next, after we have a jar of nutrient-rich onion water, we will scoop it into a jug for convenient use. Next, take a soft cotton pad, dip it in onion water, prepare to clean and care for orchid leaves. Next, we will take the orchid outside to take care of it. Take a soft cotton pad, soak it in antibacterial and antifungal onion water. Then, gently wipe the top of the leaves to remove dirt. The underside of the leaves, wipe away mold and insects, especially insect bites. The onion water will penetrate and disinfect, helping mold, bacteria and insects to completely wash away, while cleaning the dirt on the leaves. After wiping, we will put the plant back and continue with the next care step. Next, after completing the step of using onion water to disinfect the orchid, we will prepare the next nutrient, which is pure fresh milk. Fresh milk is a great source of nutrients for plants, containing many vitamins, proteins, potassium, phosphorus, all of which help the orchid recover, stimulate healthy root and leaf growth. First, take about 50 milliliters of fresh milk, then pour it directly into the onion water prepared earlier. Mix well so that the nutrients are absorbed evenly into the solution. Next, prepare another 500 milliliters of clean water, which is about half a liter of water, and dilute the fresh milk mixture with water. Stir well to make the solution uniform. Next, after preparing the mixture of onion juice and fresh milk, we will take out a clean container. Next, put the entire base and roots of the orchid into the container. Note that the roots must be completely submerged in the solution so that the nutrients can penetrate deeply, disinfect and nourish the roots effectively. Then, slowly pour the mixture of onion juice and fresh milk into the container, making sure that the roots of the orchid are completely submerged in the solution, leaving no part dry or exposed. This will help eliminate harmful mold and bacteria, while also providing nutrients directly to the roots, stimulating healthy growth of leaves and young shoots. Soak for about 25 minutes. during which time you can observe that the roots absorb nutrients, becoming fresher and healthier. After 25 minutes, we will lift the plant out of the container. At this time, you will see the land roots begin to turn bright white, the root tips open, as if awakening and ready to absorb nutrients. Soaking the roots during this time helps the nutrients penetrate deep into the roots, stimulating healthy root growth, while the cells at the root tips store energy to nourish the stem and young leaves. Next, we will prepare a jar of cinnamon powder to disinfect the entire plant. On the stem and leaves, the areas that have just been pruned, we will gently dab cinnamon powder, helping to prevent bacteria and mold from growing. Next, on the root tips and open wounds, we will also apply cinnamon powder directly, ensuring that the wounds are completely disinfected, preventing fungal diseases from entering. Once completed, we will set the plant aside, leave it alone for a day. Let the wounds on the roots and stem dry completely, preparing to replant the plant in a new substrate. A day later, the wounds on the land plant have dried and healed completely. At this point, we will start replanting the plant. We choose a well-ventilated pot with drainage holes and prepare a pine bark substrate that has been previously disinfected to remove mold. Next, put the land plant in the pot, adjust the roots and trunk to be balanced. We will put a layer of pine bark at the bottom of the pot, then pour the remaining pine bark around the roots. Pat gently with your hands so that the substrate is evenly inserted into the roots, helping the plant stand firmly and the roots have good contact with the substrate. Once completed, cover with a thin layer of moss to keep moisture, helping the plant grow smoothly. Thus, a pot of land has been planted, ready for the next step of watering and caring with clean water. Next, we will prepare a cup of clean water, pour it into a spray bottle and spray gently on the orchid. At this stage, we do not need to use fertilizer, because the plant has just been planted and the nutrients are still accumulated in the roots and substrate. With daily care, we will spray mist on the leaves about once every 3 days to keep the leaves moist. The substrate under the pot also needs to be moistened on the roots and substrate. If it is dry, do it every 3 days. On the remaining days, just water with clean water to keep it moist as instructed. Regarding fertilizer, for the plant to grow strongly, we do it twice a month, about 15 days' time. With this method, the orchid will grow healthily, with shiny green leaves and good root development. After planting, we will arrange the plant outside in the garden, in a shady, airy place with lots of light, but avoid direct sunlight on the leaves to avoid burning the leaves. Can be placed on a covered balcony or in a place with soft light, so that the plant can photosynthesize and grow evenly. The results after 3 weeks of caring for our land are amazing. The leaves are green, shiny, healthy, the leaf surface is smooth, clean. The plant has grown a pair of new leaves, and the new buds have started to grow strongly, showing that the plant is growing extremely healthy. The leaves are sturdy, thick and full of vitality. Checking the roots, we see that many new roots have sprouted, growing from the leaf axils and the base. With the leaves and tips growing, our land is growing strongly, spreading around. The roots and leaves are both healthy. The plant is very stable and green. Next, we will continue to care for the plant with fertilizer and water properly, ensuring a friendly and ideal environment for the plant to grow comprehensively. After 3 weeks, the roots have spread out. The leaves are lush green. The new buds have grown, signaling a healthy land plant and ready to bloom. With proper care, in just a short time, the tree will grow many leaves, cover the whole garden, and bloom profusely to welcome the new year and bloom all year round, bringing a vibrant flower season. I hope this video will help you take better care of your orchids at home. If you find it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on upcoming simple and natural orchid care tips. In the next video, I will reveal a new method of reviving caring for orchids, helping the plant to root wildly and bloom quickly to the point of being overwhelming.